So I have a little bit of dough left from making baguettes, and I don't want to make baguettes anymore, so I'm going to make focaccia. Focaccia! And we're just gonna somehow fit this in here. Like that. So, this olive oil right here, I get it from Brick Oven Bakers, and it is phenomenal. Really good. The trick to focaccia is a lot of olive oil. Lots of olive oil. And salt. So here's a great recipe for focaccia that I got from Chef Anne Burrell from the Food Network. It's essentially just a 66% hydration dough with a lot of olive oil and a lot of salt. The baguette dough that I used was essentially the same hydration, so it's very similar. Please see the link in the description below for full details on that recipe. So Chef Burrell's recipe calls for approximately 1,000 grams of dough. I'm using 2 baguette doughs, each one about 400 for a total of 800 grams. So about 200 grams shy of the recommended amount. It's a little bit of a thinner focaccia, but it still tastes great. Now you're going to dimple it pretty aggressively with your fingers to try to spread it throughout the pan. If you puncture through, don't worry about it. Once it proves the second time, it's all going to fill in. A little goes a long way. The olive oil helps to spread it out, and you're going to top it off with even more olive oil when you're done. Now for the fun part. You're going to take a very sharp paring knife and a cherry tomato, and you're going to cut a continuous strip of skin from the top to the bottom of the tomato. Take your time and make the skin as thin as possible without breaking it. The thinner, the easier it is to manipulate. Now you're going to twist it up. And I hold one end with my left hand and I kind of pull it a little snug, because the smaller the bundle, the better it looks in my opinion. If it's too loose, it just flops open. And it's amazing the resemblance it has to a rose, you'll see here. Make as many of these as you'd like. I made 12. Now as you can see, the focaccia dough has expanded and filled in all the gaps. Now to simulate the stems of the rose, I am using parsley, which I microwaved for about 15 seconds to soften them up. I find that doing so enables you to manipulate them a little bit easier. Now I start off with quite a bunch right there, but I'm going to thin it down. If you have too many leaves, it's going to soften up some of the dough, so you want to try to thin it out as much as you can, while still maintaining the aesthetics of rose stems. So, and after you're satisfied with your arrangement, you can add the tomato skins. And as it starts to take shape, you can marvel at the beauty of your creation. It's amazing what you can do with a little bit of parsley and some tomato skins. And after you're done with your design, don't forget to drizzle some more olive oil over the dough and sprinkle some sea salt.
Oh my gosh, you made the bread? Oh! You made the rose bread?
It's hot. Careful. It's pretty, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Are the roses actually for eating?
Of course, you can eat them. Well, I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching, and have a lot of fun with your culinary adventures.